So naturally, the first thing that people will do when they have a vacancy in HR, if they've got an internal talent acquisition team, is they'll go to their internal talent acquisition team. Now, we recruit talent acquisition professionals for HR teams, and we work with talent acquisition professionals, and many of them are very, very good. Where I think sometimes it falls down a little bit with HR recruitment is that unless you're a huge blue chip company and you're always recruiting within HR, those internal talent acquisition specialists aren't going to be experts in the changes in the supply of the market. And they are going to be incentivized to fill it themselves, which means, are you necessarily going to get the best possible person for your business into the role? And this is where I think sometimes the best internal talent acquisition professionals will say, I will focus on the things that I know and we do all the time, because I'll have a pipeline of candidates and talent that I can look at. But when it comes to roles, for example, they're not using all the time, such as potentially HR, then that's when it's time to potentially look externally. The problem, though, is quite often they're incentivized not to do that because they need to justify, obviously, their role. So it's a real balance, and I think sometimes the incentivization aspect cannot necessarily deliver the results that a business would really want. And then there's also the issue around candidate experience. So quite often candidates have told me that they prefer to work with an external person rather than applying directly to a business. And again, if you want to attract the best talent, you want to make sure that candidate experience is as good as it can possibly be.